Let's see what this, oh, that's kind of cool. It's kerosene. Put it up there, too. That's cool. More interaction. Being able to put things on top of tall things is nice. It's gonna burn down the whole fucking house, but... I wonder if I can put that on top of the amp. Yeah, when I have something, like, better to put that on, I can put it down here. Like, on top of another thing over here. Alright, I got the retro stereo. Jesus. The quality increased. And the volume, too. Yeah, Skull doesn't have good speakers. That's cool. That's another really interesting thing. Oh, that's what rattan is. It's one of these things. It's like a basket weave kind of thing. I'm not really into that. Mate, you can adjust the volume from the stereo itself. Oh yeah. That's cool. There's just a lot of neat little things that you can do. Got so many fossils. I'm not doing anything with my yard until I end up moving my house to this island. So, my yard is still a mess. There's a Korok leaf mask. Yeah, I saw that. I saw a picture of it. Vinny, are you gonna have Scoot's house next to yours? Yes. Duncan Donosaurus. So I'm gonna donate the ones that we've already, you know, heard. So all of that we've already gotten the lesson on. Jeremiah? Ah yes, the Jeremiah, one of the first mammals and one of the few to live alongside the dinosaurs. In order to hide from much larger dinosaurs, it was less than 4 inches long and quite unobtrusive. Is it a rat? Some even theorize that these mammals were nocturnal until the dinosaurs went extinct. They needed every advantage to live among these behemoths. They were nocturnal before it was cool. Small, rat-like creature. Dunkeltosaurus. Dunkelosteius. It's Dunkelosteius, sorry. Completely different pronunciation. The Dunkelosteius flourished long before the dinosaurs and was a sort of armored fish. Curiously, only fossils for the head and shoulders have been found. We must simply imagine the rest. While its face was rather frightening, I'd like to picture a cute little tail and perhaps some fluffy paws on its fins. What? Such speculation is not scientific, of course, and essentially amounts to paleontological fanfiction. I can't believe Blathers is writing Final Fantasy VII fanfiction. The pop-eyed goldfish have, as the name suggests, huge round eyes. But as babies, they look like other goldfish. As they grow, their eyes begin to pop out and they gain their, distinct appearance. Imagine the poor fish fancier who unknowingly bought one. Their eyes might as well pop out just as far. Oh, you need more FOV! The cherry salmon is related to the salmon and is known for its distinctive pattern of polka dots. These polka dots disappear as they mature, but only in the fish of certain geographic areas. Pity the poor researchers that must make sense of the cherry salmon's fickle fashion sense. This one's rare, or, you know, apparently is going away by the end of March. So catch your emperor butterflies now, chat. The emperor butterfly is called the jewel of the forest, but its vivid blue hue... Ugh, let me tell you. The color does not come from a dye, but rather the light reflecting off layers of translucent scales. Yes, butterfly wings are covered in tiny scales. Scales! Butterfly. Ugh, more like snake of the sky. For some reason, I read donate as donate in my mind. Like, my mind just played a weird trick on me. Donate, please! The wharf roach is an omnivore, which is merely a polite way of saying it will eat almost anything. This skittering scavenger and its uncouth appetite help keep beaches clean, it said. Dare I say their long antennae and bulging eyes turn my stomach. Unappetizing indeed, I agree. Do you know how to tell the difference between a crucian's carp and the standard issue carp? It's quite easy to tell the two apart. One must simply locate the barbels, or rather the lack of them. Just what is a barbel, you ask? Well, a barbel looks like a little something like a mustache. Its run-of-the-mill carp will sport this unsightly facial hair, while a crucian carp is considerably better groomed. I tried to grow a mustache when I was younger, but it never did fill in quite right. All the best in the end, as mustaches go so much better with noses than with beaks. Blather's lore. I haven't been in here in a while. Wow, a lot of this filled out. Oh, that's the Mila Kunis. There's Dunkelosteius. Is this the Diplo? Diplodocus. Docious. Diplodocus. Almost done. Diplodocus. Diplodocus. Oh, I think I saw the rat. I mean, it's not specifically a rat. Kind of looks a little bit like one, though. Vinny, stand in your spot. Stand in the place where you were, now face north. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't before. That's a little rat-like. Looks cool. If you stand on the last spot in the animal lore room, it illuminates you. Your spot in the evolutionary chart. I've been luminated. I'm the luminary. I'm still wearing, boots that I caught in the river, by the way. Yeah, we can take a look at some fish. I don't know what happened to my voice there. We're good. I still have to what do I have to catch? The sturgeon and the stringfish. And let me just say, fuck the stringfish. I'm gonna make a couple of attempts on today's stream. Anchovy. I like that you catch one anchovy and they suddenly get 150 anchovies. I love this exhibit. There's the oarfish. And the football fish. Big lads. Vinny, you're missing 2 deep-sea fish. I'm probably missing a lot. Someone said it would be nice if villagers visited the museum. They used to. Sometimes you'd catch, like, scoot at the museum. Oh, they still do. Diplodocus. Bugs? We'll do bugs later. Divide them up. The bugs are, for me, I have less bugs than I need a shovel. I have less bugs than I do fish. Vinny, do you prefer museums, zoos, or aquariums? Oh, fuck. That's a tough question. I think museums. Aquariums are very, very, very close, but in New York City, the museums that we have are so fucking cool, and there's so much to them that I feel like I have to choose that. You know, there's at least, like, 4 museums that I can point to. Like, the Museum of the Moving Image is one of my favorite museums. They have the Blade Runner building there, so, you know, I think that's kind of obvious why I like that. It's about, they got Muppets there. The real Muppets are there right now. They got Dark Crystal stuff, you know, real... Oh yeah, you can make little jumps, by the way, chat. I don't know if you knew that. But, yeah, they have all this great stuff, all these great movie props. They have a script from Seinfeld that Larry David himself wrote. So yeah, that museum, the Museum of Natural History, is one I go to at least once or twice a year. And I enjoy that one quite a bit. The MoMA is just amazing for how wonderfully pretentious it is. And a lot of fun, too, to see all the weird, you know, art exhibits. I've talked about it on stream before. It's the Museum of Modern Art. So I like that one. Every now and then, it's nice to go check it out. But the Metropolitan Museum of Art has a great... I don't know if they still have it, but last time I went, they had this really great rock exhibit. And they had, like, Jimmy Page's outfits, his guitars, Jack White's guitar. They had, Jimi Hendrix, you know, Prince, Kurt Cobain's, like, broken guitar. They had all this great rock and roll stuff. Trent Reznor's synthesizers. And it was just a really fucking cool exhibit. Yeah, not like rocks, as in, like, these things, like rocks. Or The Rock. But, yeah, they had, like, classic rock exhibit that I really enjoyed. And they had, like, stuff, like, you got to see someone's, like, Keith Richards' entire rig was there for his, like, his touring rig, and a little video of Keith Richards talking about his guitars and amps and pedals was on loop. It was just so cool. I really like that. So, yeah, museums, just for the variety of it, but I love aquariums, too. Sea life is just fascinating to me. Baltimore Aquarium? Nah, I haven't been there. I was at the New England one. Talked about that one the other day. That one's great. What is your hot item today? Rose wreath. We pay twice the usual amount for hot items. I can make a couple of those, I think. We have some... I think we have some roses on the island, right? Hello, can I have 1,000 red roses, please? Oh, hey, Tommy, didn't know it was you. How many roses do you need for... Well, I'll just collect that, all of them, I guess. 3 of each color. I mean, it's money. Might as well just do it. Emperor butterfly, get dollar. They sell for a decent amount? Blue butterfly is 4K? Oh, fuck. I've been missing out on that much dollar? Are you blue butterfly? Oh my god. It's fantastic. Stringfish is 15K. I need a stringfish for my museum. We're gonna go stringfish hunting today, chat. I need clam. There, yeah, can you buy the bait, or do you have to create your own clam bait? You gotta make it. Make the clam bait. Alright. Yeah, tarantulas sell for quite a bit. Like videos of people having like 4 tarantulas chase them at the same time. They somehow have managed to find Tarantula Island. People were saying in chat the other day that's the new meta of this game. Just rantula hunting. Rancho Isle. The Office 2020. Everyone is teleconferencing. Jim creates and wears a Dwight face filter. Dwight is furious. Stanley's walls are covered in erotic art. Fuck. Oh, that's good. I love it. Thank you for that. That's good. Cowrie? Why? What is this shit? You're sending me, like, garbage. Vinny, look at it closely. I mean, I see people posting cleats. I get it. Make no mistake, I get it. I'm just gonna sell it. I still need like another 100k until I can upgrade my house, so any little bit helps. It's the one that fell off from that RimWorld post. Yep. Fell off. Carl, what do you mean it fell off? It come off. They bung a new lung on ya. Bung a new lung. Chat, did you know you can make like little jumps? I found this out last night. Watch this. Just kind of happens. Some, like, serious skills. As for Stanley's erotic art, did you ever see The Shining? You know, when, Dick Halloran, played by the, classic Scatman Crothers, as they show his house, like, it just zooms out from erotic art. It's one of the most memorable introductions to someone's living room I've ever seen. Well, bedroom. I actually thought that he was, in Dr. Sleep, the guy who played Dick Halloran was very good. I thought he did a really good job at being the character, but not imitating Scatman too much. Same for Wendy. The actress who played Wendy was pretty good, too. Not Wendy's. No, not Wendy's. Day 12 in isolation. I forgot what fast food tasted like. Oh, this is fine by me. It's fine by me. So the sturgeon would be at the opening of a river into an ocean, yeah? So this wouldn't be a sturgeon. How dare you not be a sturgeon? It's a significantly large fish. The controller will go mental and rumble when you're reeling it in. Oh. Well, the weather is too nice for it to be a coelacanth, but it's a big fish. Always a goddamn sea bass. Always. I still haven't found the money rock. So after my fish expedition, money rock will be next. And again, the game hasn't even really opened up yet. Like, apparently you need all of the villagers to move in. All 3 of the initial ones to move in, then the game kind of opens up a lot more. So 3, plus the original 2. If you play tomorrow, Nook's tent becomes a building by Saturday. Oh, cool. I was mentioning quality of life stuff. I feel like this game is already leagues beyond, the previous games, but wouldn't it be nice if I could just craft all? Vinny, that's too convenient. Shut up. Okay. Vinny, that's not realistic. Now, I know you're joking because there literally are talking animals. Vinny, you can't do anything when other people are on your island. Yeah, the amount of things that you're limited to doing when other people visit is definitely... I noticed it last night. It's lame. Great game. You know, I love it. There's some stuff. There's definitely some stuff that could use some improvement. I would only hope, like, you know, Nintendo issued a really great patch for New Leaf. And I think it would be cool if they did something similar for this. Like an update, not a patch. I mean, it was a substantial update. It actually got me to come back and play the game. It felt like a new game, almost. But, you know, if they just fixed up a couple things, added some convenience things, I'd be very happy. Maybe some of those mini-games that they had in New Leaf for when people would come over to your island. Vinny, it's been 5 days. I'm not talking about any time this year. I'm talking about, like, maybe a year from now, 2 years, whatever. Because there's, like, events and they're planning DLC. So it's not like the game is going to remain static. But Just a couple minor things I think would increase the enjoyability of the experience. That said, I'm obviously addicted to it and really loving it. So it's not really bothering me that much. But enough to bitch about it on stream for 8,000 people. Chat, here we go. The quest for the stringfish. 10 tries. Should I just scare them away if their shadow isn't huge? Nope. That's it. That's the one. I tried like 18 times last night or more. Oh. That's it. The stringfish. It's the windfish at the top of the island. It's another bass. Someone said they tried getting a stringfish for 2 hours last night. Shit. Wrong place, dude? No, this is the right place. It's not the wrong place, this is where I caught mine. Yeah, several chat members are typing. If you drop another bait, it replaces the shadow. I mean, I can still... This is for... This is still good for miles and for, you know, bells. So it's not the worst thing to catch the fish that you're summoning out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm gonna make dinner tonight. I've got, some zucchini and chicken. I'm probably gonna do something like that. I got Brussels sprouts too because, I don't know, I'm weird. I like them. Vinny, why have you been streaming early the past couple of weeks? Quarantine or just addicted to games? Both. Yes. Yes, both. I guess we could go to another island now. Since the hunt for the stringfish failed. Vinny, is New York a madhouse now? Not really. Like I said, it's this, the roads are empty. People are not in the supermarkets acting crazy. Like I said, I was at the supermarket yesterday, and it was... Compared to a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, that was like, let's say if that was like 80% capacity in the store, yesterday was 10%. It was just dead. But yeah, people are just jogging. You know, I see people like at parks still, but they're actually like far apart from each other and not playing basketball. Vinny, how do you make your Brussels sprouts? I cut them in half, and I usually bake them. I just like a little oil, salt, and pepper. That's good enough. You could do bacon on them too. Bacon's pretty good with them. But you just put them in the oven, get them a little crispy. Same for broccoli. You could do that with a lot of vegetables, but broccoli and Brussels sprouts I find are the ones I like the most like that. Roasted veggies, yeah, I like that too. I mean, there's a lot of... I bought like a fuckload of potatoes. I have like a big bag of potatoes. So I could make French fries. Or whatever the fuck I want. Those go pretty good with almost anything, so... And they last a long time, those patates. Vinny, stop making vegetables sound tasty. Yeah, no, I couldn't believe it myself when I started finding ways to cook vegetables that made them taste good. Because when I was younger, I would, like, they would feed me. You know, my parents, my grandparents, whoever. They would feed me these, like, really just tasteless vegetables. It was just like, boiled broccoli, have fun. You know, it was mostly just steamed vegetables, and when you're a kid, vegetables are hard enough to eat, and it just turned me off to them for years because it was like there was no taste, no flavor. And then years later, I'm like, oh, you can actually put cheese and stuff, or you can, you know, combine it, or you can cook it a certain way that you get them a little crispy. I'm not sure I would have loved it as a kid, but at least now, that's something I can do. It's healthy-ish, depending on how much oil you use, probably not too much, but... And zucchini, I just, like, fry, pretty much. Not, like, just a little bit of oil, barely. And you just kind of cut them up into little pieces and just cook them on a pan, like, saute. Well, steamed broccoli isn't that bad. Now I like broccoli, however it is. Now I have no problem with any kinds of broccoli. But when I was younger, I hated it. Zucchini makes a great addition to pasta sauce. It does. Okay, so we got the money rock. We can go over to... We can start paying off the house. Someone said I still don't like tomatoes, though. I still have a lot of trouble with tomatoes, depending on... If they're really fresh, I can have them on a sandwich or a burger. If they're just shitty, regular old tomatoes, I really don't want them. I don't like to eat them on their own. but I don't mind like a salsa or diced tomatoes. It just depends. Like, bruschetta is good on bread. Like diced tomatoes with oil and, some, like, oregano and basil and salt, pepper. That's good. I like that. Little onions. It just depends really on, like, how fresh and good the tomato quality is. Because if you go to Wendy's and you're getting a burger with tomat, it's like, wait a minute. These tomatoes don't... Ugh. What the fuck are these things? Yeah, I learned a lot of this stuff from Red Bib. Like how to actually cook. 2 years of cooking 3 times a week. All kinds of different shit will teach you how to cook pretty easily. Drummer for REM and King Crimson died? Well, no. 9 Inch Nails, you mean. There was a dude, I didn't know he was in REM at any point. Bill Rieflin. Oh yeah, he was in REM? What did he do in REM? He played with REM, 9 Inch Nails, King Crimson in a career spanning more than 30 years. Jesus. I don't know if he was REM's main drummer, though. Let me just check real quick, because I care about this stuff. It was very brief tenure with REM. I mean, it's still sad as fuck. Some stuff with them from 2003 to 2011. Bill Berry did most of their drums. For, their, like, you know, their best years. It sucks, there's a lot of people, like a lot of older people that are, you know... It's like every day a new prominent person who's older passes away, and it's... As if this doesn't drive home how fucked up this is right now anyway. So stay safe, everybody. If anyone sees 4K bells flying around, please let me know. Vinny, have you listened to the Swans? I think I have. I think I've played the Swans during BRB, but I don't know a lot of their music or any of it off the top of my head, to be honest. Like, I couldn't tell you what specific songs they have, but I'm almost positive I've heard. Vinny, know any albums like The Empyrean? John Frusciante's solo album? That's a great album. That's a great album. Lots of his solo stuff is great. So, I don't think there's gonna be any, villagers here. Right? Because I already have my villagers. Yo, what is this island? Rare Flower Island? Hybrid flowers? Wait, so am I digging them up or just taking the flowers themselves? Those flowers attract rare bugs. Dig, take them with you. Pink rose, plant, but they take up 1 slot each. I'll take as many as I can. The orange ones too. Take 4 or 5 of each. I might drop a couple things then. Like, I'm gonna drop some clay. Oh shit! Oh, it's a koi. I thought it was new. Yeah! Someone said tires are actually good to keep. All trash is pretty good in this game. You get a trash wallpaper and floor. Yeah, but it's like, I have to wonder, is it worth not getting the hybrid plants? I'll sell the loose ones, but I'll keep the ones I dug up. Keep some around. Well, you never go back to these islands, right? You can wear a whole stack of flowers, you really can. I don't know if these are gonna sell for a lot, but I'm gonna try anyway. Also, like, they'll grow back. If I ever come back here, which apparently you don't. I don't know. But I'm not, like, ripping them up. Like, they'll grow back. You don't, you can't. Okay, so some people were saying you do through RNG, but you only come back to the same types of islands, never the same exact one. Yeah, I shook the trees. There's 1 furniture per island, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because I got it already. I got a toolbox from the tree. Well, let's see. Let's see how much these things sell for. It's fine. For flowers, that's not too bad, I guess. It's like, yeah, 1 tarantula worth of money. 800 bells for a stack of 10. So I'm just gonna plant these, and then probably, stop. Let's see, what would be a good spot? Maybe up here. What happened to getting the stringfish? Oh, I gave up. I let the fish win. That looks pretty cool. So I could get rare insects up here now. Maybe. I want to just take a look at my toolbox, and then we'll go to the insect section of the museum, and then I'm gonna stop the stream. Yep. Don't know what I was expecting, but that is certainly a toolbox. Man-faced stink bug. Honeybee. Tiger beetle. Oh god, it's out! Hellbug. Centipede. Moth. Doc! God, I wouldn't- if I had a museum where insects could just be anywhere, I would not trust people around them. I feel like too many bugs would get stepped upon. Or eaten. Oh god. Where is my ranchula? I thought there was- where's the ranchula? You never donated it. No, I've donated. There's a loose ranchula out here somewhere. I guess I didn't donate it. It's supposed to be in the north room? Oh, so then I guess I didn't donate one. Check your Critterpedia. Oh, right. Yeah, donated. No, not donated? Oh, it says it in the bottom right. I see. I see. I didn't donate a snail either. Oh, fuck, really? Oh, damn. It is I who have become the fool. It's in your storage. Yeah, I think what I did was, I think I sold my storage. No ranchos in here. Well, I'll just have to catch some more then. Yeah, once I get some more floor lights, it's gonna look good. Oh yeah, real working trash cans too. Still have, like, no good clothing options. Oh well. Alright, well thanks for watching everybody. I'll be back later, more than likely, with Half-Life Alyx. Possibly more streaming. I am feeling a lot better than I did yesterday. I was not feeling up to streaming at all, but now I feel a little bit better, so I might do some RimWorld and then Half-Life Alyx. If not, then just Half-Life Alyx. So, thank you for stopping by, and I hope Animal Crossing was peaceful and enjoyable. Soon enough, the game will open up a little bit more. We're just gotta wait for Egbert to move in fully.